Mohamed Salah breaks the record and leads Liverpool to start the Arnie Slot era with a victory over Ipswich. Liverpool strike duo Diogo Jota and Mohamed Salah spoiled Ipswich's return to the Premier League and gifted new manager Arnie Slot a win in his first match on Saturday. Ipswich returned to the Premier League for the first time in 22 years after two successive promotions under Kieran McKenna, taking a close half-time lead in front of a passionate crowd at Portman Road. Liverpool's level, which ranked third in Jurgen Klopp's last season, rose after the break, as Jota was able to open the scoring at the hour mark after a decisive pass from Salah. 5 minutes later, Salah went from playmaker to goal scorer with a smart shot, and that was enough to ensure a winning start for Slot's side with a 2-0 win on the road. By scoring Liverpool's second goal, the Egyptian star raised his tally of goals in the opening round of the English Premier League season to 9. Salah had shared the previous record of 8 goals with Frank Lampard, Wayne Rooney and Alan Shearer. Salah told TNT Sports after the match, "I hope to continue like this throughout the season. I always try to help the team all the time, and I am always happy to score goals or pass them. It was very difficult today, the weather was very warm. They are a strong team, and I am happy that we won today, and I am always happy to make a difference. When they play at home, it's very difficult. The crowd is always enthusiastic. We knew before the match that we were experienced, so we expected a tough match. It's completely different," Salah added when asked about playing under Slot. "Jurgen was in the team for 8 years, he gave everything, and now we have a new coach and a new system. It's completely different for all of us, we need to adapt. We just need to learn his way of playing and enjoy our football. We don't need to put more pressure on him, we just need to play football and enjoy our matches. Let's see what happens in the end." Ipswich have made a string of summer signings, but McKenna hinted on Friday that plenty of the old guard will start this opener and that 7 of the starting 11 will be regulars when they clinch promotion from the Championship in 2023. The story was similar for Liverpool after it failed to make any transfer under the leadership of its new coach, Slot, and a noisy atmosphere welcomed the Dutchman to English football. With no shortage of adrenaline, yellow cards were more frequent than chances early on, but the home crowd were on the verge of being brought to their feet when Alisson Becker, who headed in first-timer Jacob Greaves, almost went wide in the 20th minute. A third booking for the Ipswich player followed before a quick counter-attack ended with a low shot from Omari Hutchinson which turned into a goal for Alisson. Liverpool controlled the game and forced the opposition into numerous corners, but failed to test Christian Walton before the end of the first half after a powerful shot from Trent Alexander-Arnold in stoppage time went over the crossbar. Ibrahima Konate came on as a substitute for Jarell Quansah in the second half, and Liverpool appeared with better intent as Salah shot a shot into the goal, but Greaves blocked him before Luis Diaz missed the goal. The referee refused to award a penalty kick when Liam Delap fell after contact with Virgil van Dijk, but Leif Davis was offside, and Walton was not punished after he crossed Diaz, who had passed him. McKenna was forced to replace the injured Wes Burns, who was lucky to escape a second yellow card for intentional handball in the first half, as the visitors began to increase the pressure. Jota headed wide in the 59th minute after a brilliant pass from Alexander-Arnold, shortly after Alexis McAllister's effort was brilliantly saved by Luke Wolfenden, but 60 seconds later the deadlock was broken. Alexander-Arnold was pivotal in the opening goal, as he passed a wonderful ball to Salah, who found Jota, and this time he made no mistake in putting the ball past Walton. The Ipswich fans responded with encouragement, but 5 minutes later the score was 2-0. Van Dijk sent a brilliant cross to Salah and exchanged passes with Dominic Szoboszlai before Walton's Liverpool number 11 crossed it. With Ipswich's players tiring, the visitors created more chances before Alisson blocked substitute Ali Al Hamadi's shot late in the game to prevent progress to the grand final.